In a heartwarming scene that once again proved his unmatched global influence, BTS's Jungkook returned to South Korea today after completing an undisclosed schedule in Paris. The idol arrived at Incheon International Airport on the morning of 20 November 2025, where thousands of fans had gathered hours beforehand to greet him. Airport staff reported that fans began lining up around the arrival gates as early as 5 a.m., hoping to catch even a brief glimpse of the star. Despite the cold November weather, ARMY filled every available space, holding banners, LED signs, and posters that read, "Welcome home Jungkook" and "Paris King returns." Security was tightened significantly due to the size of the crowd. Additional staff were deployed to maintain order, ensuring the safety of fans and passengers. According to witnesses, the atmosphere was both calm and electric, a rare combination that only happens when a global superstar is involved. Even before his flight landed, it felt like a concert venue, one fan shared. Everyone was chanting his name, practicing fan chants, and sharing hot drinks while waiting. Jungkook brings people together. When Jungkook finally walked out of the arrival gate, the entire terminal erupted. Dressed in a black bomber jacket, white tee, and loose-fit denim, he looked effortlessly stylish. Fans and reporters noted a noticeable Paris glow, a relaxed, radiant aura often seen after celebrities return from a major overseas project. Although wearing a mask, Jungkook greeted fans warmly, waving, bowing politely, and offering small smiles as he made his way through the crowd. The moment he adjusted his hair behind his ear sent fans into an online frenzy, immediately trending on Korean and international platforms. Big Hit Music has not released any official statement regarding Jungkook's activities in Paris, leading to intense speculation. Rumors range from a luxury brand photo shoot to a major fashion event to the possibility of recording for an upcoming solo project. Some fans believe he may have been working on a collaboration, noting that several high-profile producers and fashion executives were also spotted in the city last week. Regardless of the mystery, one thing is certain: Jungkook's influence in Paris, and anywhere he goes, continues to grow. Fans who managed to capture fan cams of Jungkook were especially touched by his calm, respectful attitude. Despite the overwhelming crowd and long flight, he slowed down multiple times to acknowledge fans. He looked tired but still waved to everyone, a fan reported. "That's why we love him. He never forgets ARMY." Within minutes, hashtags like "Welcome Home Jungkook," "Paris Boy Returns," and "Jungkook at Incheon" climbed to the top of Twitter X worldwide trends. As more details slowly emerge from industry insiders, Jungkook's brief stay in Paris is becoming one of the most talked about celebrity trips of the month. Several reputable fashion and music sources in Europe have hinted that his visit was far more significant than initially assumed. According to anonymous fashion insiders, Jungkook's arrival in Paris coincided with a closed-door meeting held by a major luxury house. While the brand was not disclosed, speculation immediately pointed to Louis Vuitton, Celine, and Dior, as these three have shown strong interest in high-impact global campaigns set to launch in early 2026. One source claimed that Jungkook participated in a confidential visual production that required multiple overnight shoots in central Paris. Another hinted that the star may have been finalizing a new ambassador deal, potentially one of the largest in K-pop history due to Jungkook's unmatched global reach. If confirmed, the campaign is expected to roll out with massive billboards across Paris, Tokyo, New York, and Seoul, marking Jungkook's biggest luxury partnership yet. On the music side, French producers quietly mentioned that an Asian artist had booked time at a well-known recording studio near Montmartre during the exact dates Jungkook was in the city. While there has been no confirmation, audio engineers familiar with BTS's previous sessions say there's a strong possibility Jungkook recorded guide vocals or demos for a 2025-2026 solo release. Fans have pointed out that Jungkook carried a compact vocal recording case upon arrival at the airport, something he has been known to bring along whenever he records abroad. Digital platforms saw unprecedented activity following Jungkook's return. One particular fan cam, showcasing his calm walk through the terminal and gentle nod toward fans, surpassed 2 million views in just 4 hours, breaking daily view records for airport sightings. Even major Korean news outlets commented on the phenomenon, calling it the Jungkook effect, noting that his presence alone is enough to dominate global timelines. Fashion analysts praised his choice of airport outfit, describing it as minimalist perfection and predicting that the bomber jacket he wore will immediately sell out worldwide. Online fan communities have been overflowing with emotional posts, with many ARMY expressing joy simply from seeing him return safely. Some fans shared that they traveled from Busan, Daegu, and even Japan to welcome Jungkook at the airport. A group of fans also organized a small charity initiative under the theme Welcome Home Jungkook, donating winter clothes to shelters in his honor, a gesture that has been widely appreciated by fans globally. Several airport employees spoke anonymously to the press, praising Jungkook for his politeness and calm presence despite the overwhelming attention. Most celebrities rush through quickly when it's crowded, but Jungkook took time to wave, bow, and even say thank you to staff members guiding him. He is incredibly well-mannered. Another staff member remarked that Jungkook's arrival felt like the landing of a major international diplomat. With speculation growing rapidly, fans and media alike are waiting for a formal announcement from Big Hit Music regarding Jungkook's Paris schedule. Industry watchers predict that the company may confirm his participation in a fashion campaign or an upcoming musical project within the next week. Regardless of the reason for his trip, one thing is abundantly clear. Jungkook's brief journey to Paris has once again proven his extraordinary global magnetism. Whether through fashion, music, or his simple presence at an airport, Jungkook continues to shape cultural conversations worldwide. The influence of Jungkook's return from Paris is now reaching beyond South Korea, drawing attention from international media outlets that rarely cover airport arrivals. Publications from France, the United States, Japan, and even the Middle East have reported on the overwhelming turnout at Incheon International Airport, calling it a demonstration of modern fandom culture led by the world's most powerful K-pop icon. In France, several entertainment magazines published updates recounting Jungkook's quiet but impactful presence in Paris. One magazine described him as the elusive yet magnetic superstar, noting that despite the secrecy surrounding his schedule, his movements were followed by local fans and paparazzi alike. A Paris-based journalist recalled seeing Jungkook exit a discreet side entrance of a studio building late at night, accompanied by a small but tightly coordinated team. It felt like watching the lead actor of a major film slipping between sets, the journalist wrote. The speculation about a global campaign or a high-budget visual project only continues to intensify. What many call the Jungkook economic wave has begun yet again. Within hours of his airport appearance, the bomber jacket he wore sold out in 17 countries. The bag brand he briefly carried saw a 320% spike in search volume. Even the airline he flew with experienced a sudden increase in online traffic driven by curious fans. Korean economic analysts note that Jungkook's public outings consistently fuel massive commercial activity, a phenomenon shared by only a handful of global celebrities. A senior market observer commented, "Whenever Jungkook is seen wearing a specific item, the real-time sales increases are immediate. His presence alone functions as a global advertisement." Sharp-eyed ARMY who analyzed his airport photos noticed a small sticker attached to one of Jungkook's equipment cases. The sticker displayed a stylized letter P in elegant serif typeface, a design commonly associated with a major Parisian fashion house known for exclusive limited edition releases. This discovery sent fans into a frenzy, with online communities piecing together timelines of Jungkook's movements in Paris, cross-referencing them with known activity schedules of luxury brands and international directors. Some believe the sticker hints at a cinematic brand film set to drop early next year. Others speculate that Jungkook may have filmed content for a global streaming platform, given rumors that several European directors have recently signed deals for high-profile music documentary projects.